Hello?
I'm back.
No, I think it was
You cut out
me.
for a minute.
Yeah, it was me. All right. Yeah, we're getting set up. I'm going to mute and bring in. And we're live. What is up, Roberto?
Heyo. Gonna play some Alien Isolation Tim.
Tim. I don't think so, Tim.
Look at it.
Look at it. Look at it.
That's space. So where did we leave off?
I don't remember. I'm trying to pull up the chat so I can see. Yeah, there we go.
I think there was an alien.
I think there was a spaceship.
Mm.
It was a bold choice to put an alien in space.
This is true.
I was rewatching your Cap Smallville Season 4 stream, and I know that you're about to start streaming. Oh, nice. We are doing Season 6, Part 1 to Saturday.
Yep.
Are you going to be there, Roberto?
I will. When? Who's to say?
Going all day.
Are you guys dragging Austin back for this one?
I think that's up to him.
Is it?
There's people.
People are good.
Maybe. If you don't remember, the first people we met on the station tried to kill us.
Well, I don't dwell in the past.
You Krispy Kreme motherfucker. Are you gonna shoot me if I come up to you?
Only one way to find out.
Hello? Oh.
Hey, get back here.
Come here! I just...
Wow, these...
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. These people are rude.
Hi. What the fuck is happening? What? I'm looking forward to seeing you and Cap enduring through more Smallville. Yeah, so one thing I am kind of bummed about, and it's not like a big deal because it just couldn't be avoided, is we took a long break, but during that long break I'd already like rewatched the show to like prepare. And now I've forgotten everything. So I'm going in like unprepared because it's just been so long. I've watched other shows since then.
Yeah, a lot of the seasons really blur together for me.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
System misuse and passenger inebriation will be reported to the Colonial Marshals.
I don't remember what it wants me to do. Take transit to the Simon Tower. Okay. Oh.
That is how you stay calm.
In fact, I've actually started a new show that I think counts for our channel, Robert. It's called Winona Earp.
Oh.
I don't know if you've heard of it.
I've heard the title.
So basically, the concept is Winona Earp is Wyatt Earp's like descendant, and her family is cursed. Each generation has to fight a bunch of demons that are resurrected versions of criminals that Wyatt Earp killed, and they can only be put down by the air with the Peacemaker gun.
Okay.
It's not like high art because it's a sci-fi original show, but it's fun. They did a couple of those. There's a
She needs treatment.
Oh, here's who we were looking for.
I didn't want to leave her.
Oh, hey.
See what I can stay with her.
There's like a Van Helsing show that's like that, where it's like the descendant of the character you know. Oh, I'm a fan of seeing Winona Earp.
Okay. Is that Van Helsing show on Netflix? I feel like it's cold costume.
Yeah, both it and Winona Earp are. That's how I'm watching it. Anime fan has said he hasn't seen the Alien film, so I don't have much to add to the topic of the stream. Oh, that's cool. We're just doing a hangout. We're getting scared, you know?
There's little time to waste.
Some of them are good movies.
But so I've seen the first 2 seasons before, but I just kind of I get distracted easily with shows.
Mm-hmm.
1 second. I'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Just stay tuned and wait after these messages.
I'm gonna be a minute, chat. Okay, we're back.
And we're back.
Stay with me, Taylor. Ripley's finding help.
We gotta find help for... What's her name?
Do we, though?
I don't know. I say we feed her to the alien.
It's a win-win.
I call this an absolute win. Oh, but yeah, what were we talking about?
Winona Earp.
Yeah, I decided I needed to finally catch up because they're...
I need a doctor.
It's old enough now to qualify for a reunion movie on Tubi.
Oh, no. What, was it canceled, or did it have a full run?
I think it's, no, I think it had a full, because it's a 4-season show.
Okay.
They're bringing it back. I don't, and you know, I kind of want to check out some more sci-fi stuff. Like, Winona Earp is just my kind of show.
Yep.
It's got
Have you
that
ever
like
watched-
mix. What's up?
Have you ever watched that Van Helsing show?
No, I might try that after Winona Earp. But I did watch Lost Girl on Netflix. That's a sci-fi show, and it wasn't bad.
I just noticed the other day that John Carpenter's Vampires is leaving Netflix on August 31st. I feel like I should watch that.
It's all right.
I know it's not one of the best rated John Carpenter movies, but while it's on Netflix for the next couple of days, I should probably finally watch it.
Or you could watch something else.
I mean, I could, but yeah, it's John Carpenter.
No, so funnily enough that we're talking about John Carpenter, because I just rewatched, mind you, Big Trouble in Little China.
No,
It's pretty good.
yeah, it's a good
It
one.
just makes me laugh that Austin loves that movie but won't watch anime.
Yeah.
That is a live action anime. Yeah, it's a good movie. I don't know if I'd put it in my like top of list. Like it might be a top Kurt Russell performance.
Mhm.
I don't know. This
Yeah,
might
he's
sound
great.
like blasphemy. I really like Carpenter. The dude is just not good at action.
As far as action goes, that's one of his better ones.
Of the movies that I've seen him do, that is his best action
I
movie.
need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help.
But I also think it
Medical
primarily
supplies.
operates as a comedy, so
There are no
I don't
supplies on
really care.
That's
There
fair.
are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get
I think the only Carpenter movie I've seen I just actively dislike is
I need your help and you need mine.
this is gonna be blasphemy. Escape from New York.
And then I'll come down to the hospital with you.
It's classic.
passcode?
Yeah,
So boring.
I can direct you from here.
I don't think so.
Lingard would have had the passcode.
You're the guy who would put Ghosts of Mars over Escape from New York.
No. Okay, I spoke too soon. That's the only like regarded John Carpenter movie that I don't like. I didn't hate Ghosts of Mars, but I think because I had expectations of it being like schlocky shit. I wouldn't ever want to watch it again, but
I also haven't seen The Ward.
I haven't either, and it's on Tubi. I gotta get on that.
Let's work together, huh?
Yeah, probably should. I also don't know if I'm ever gonna watch Dark Star. Like,
I
I
have
love
no
Carpenter.
interest.
The area you're in was
Yeah,
far
like the
from
idea, if it was just a short film, I'm sure I would have watched that by now, but the idea of a short film being expanded into a whole feature is like, now it's like work to get through.
No, wrong way.
So I don't know. I feel like I'm like kind of realistic with Carpenter. I know what movies of his that I want to see. But he's not one of those that I have to see every movie.
Yeah, but it's also, it's tricky though, because he's a director where it's feasible to watch all this stuff. Because he's made like, what, 20 movies? Maybe 25? Like, that's a reasonable number. Like, you've got to be a hardcore Hitchcock fan to want to watch every Hitchcock movie, because that includes all his silent stuff.
Yeah.
That dude made many movies over many decades. Carpenter, he does movies for about 20 years, and he says fuck off to Hollywood, like, relatively speaking. And then he makes The Ward.
Yeah. Speaking of The Ward, I don't know if you saw that link I posted about the Halloween movie challenge, but I'm thinking of doing it.
Oh, what was the challenge?
I put it, I think, in our group chat. Apparently, it's an annual thing on Letterboxd called Tobe Hooper or Hooptober. Hooptober.
It sounds like it would be a Toby Hooper thing.
I mean, he's on there.
Dude.
But I somehow inadvertently ended up with 2 Amber Heard movies on my list.
Oh no.
One of them is All the Boys Like Love Mandy Lane or something. Apparently it's great. I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm going to leave that up there so the chat can read it. But the idea is you have to pick 6 countries. So, like, 6 movies from different countries. 8 decades. All of the films of a horror franchise with at least 4 entries. So any horror franchise, but it has to be all of them as long as there's more than 4. A film by Wes Craven. A film caused by or worsened by weather. 1 film starring a black woman. 1 Donald Sutherland film. 3 films from New World Pictures. 2 Indian films. 4 Italian films. 2 horror comedies. 2 films made primarily or entirely in Texas. 1 film that has 2 available cuts. 1 Robert Wien film. 1 Michael Solovay film. 1 film from 2011. 1 film from '84, and 1 Toby Hooper film.
Jesus, that's a lot of movies.
31 Days of Halloween. 1702.
Alright.
What?
Good luck.
No, you got to do it with me.
I would if I didn't have to watch like all the Saw movies, all this other stuff I want to catch up on.
Robert.
Hmm.
That would count for the challenge. It would.
Yeah, but I want to watch all the Saw movies.
Do it,
Or
motherfucker.
do I?
I mean, you're gonna have to. We have to cover them all.
I just want to get to X.
So you'd have to watch all of them, you dumbass. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh. Hey.
Oh no. Wait.
Who's this little guy?
Which way you going? Anime fans says, regardless of how you feel about Amber Heard, he's been in some good films.
Yeah.
Couple.
You could also say that about like almost any actor. It's like a popular or a successful actor. Chances are they've been in something good.
What was it? 1702.
Well, at least the alien doesn't know how to open doors.
Turns in that scene from Jurassic Park. No, so my usual thing is I just like go on an ungodly horror binge. And like see how many movies I can do in a month. And then last year I introduced, for every movie that I watch, I have to watch a movie I haven't seen. Or like every movie I rewatch, I have to watch a movie I haven't seen before.
That's
So,
a good goal.
So I'll probably do that mixed in with the Hope Trooper. Whatever the fuck it's called. Doesn't want me. I gotta get the key card. It's in there.
That doesn't look like a good hiding spot.
Wait. Oh god.
Oh god.
You don't see anything. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Menacingly. This alien's not the sharpest place the knives go.
Good one?
A little
What?
Uh-oh.
Amber Heard's in Justice League and the Aquaman films, which are good.
I mean, that's... yeah.
I mean, I like the first one. I couldn't finish the second one.
and there is one cut of Justice League I like.
Yeah. She's kind of worse in that cut.
Yeah.
What is with that weird accent?
I don't know. I think they made the right call dropping it, but...
The one... yeah, I'm kind of indifferent on it. Like, maybe if I had heard it that first, I would have been fine with it. But it's jarring because I've heard it the other way. The thing I am glad they cut, though, is the stupid, like, air bubbles. That's in the Snyder cut, right? They have to, like, create bubbles to talk. They're underwater.
Yeah, well, it's in both cuts.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they, that Aquaman got rid of that.
Mm.
When are we going to do a Snyder cut trilogy or commentary?
Right now.
Oh, fuck.
We'll get to it.
These things, these noisemakers, are lifesavers, by the way.
I assume that if you use it when the alien is, like, too close by, it will hear it.
Yeah, and it'll go after it, so you can, like, throw it at people.
Oh.
And then, so, like, say, you know how the first, in that, like, one room where you're stuck with a bunch of people that have guns?
Mm.
Throw it at one of them, the alien goes and takes care of them.
That's true, anime fan. The Snyder version will be a long commentary. John's also going to be watching half a season of Smallville tomorrow.
Robert and I did all of season 1 Stranger Things in one go. The Snyder cut seems like child's play now.
Exactly, it's gonna fly right by.
Morley.
The escape rooms on Morley's rounds. Okay, I'm gonna make note of this. Uno momento.
Dr. Morley.
So it's A29, C21, A26. Speaking of Robert, this next upcoming week, since I am off, we should do season 2. We can start later if it works for you.
Yeah, we'll figure out a day. So you got the whole week off?
I do. From as soon as I get off work Friday tomorrow, I don't have to be back until the Monday after.
Oh, cool. That's why you're doing Smallville on Saturday.
Well, I mean, I would do it on Saturday either way. I don't care. Shit. When we did the 24s, I would get off work about 5:45 my time, take a nap, and then go in and do the 24 hours. And I didn't really feel it until, like, the very end.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that almost killed you and Cap.
Me, not as much. Well, maybe. I intake a lot of Monster. I would drink an entire 4-pack to get through that.
Oh my god.
Cap, it literally almost killed. He's the one that got like sick halfway through 5.
But you guys finished 5, right? You're starting 6 tomorrow.
Yeah, this is 6 part 1, which is one of my favorite seasons. It's purely for a selfish reason. This is the season with all the wrestlers.
Okay.
So Batista's in this season.
That's true. Is this when Green Arrow's introduced?
No, he's introduced last season in 5.
Okay, so is he introduced in 5 and then become a regular in 6?
Yes.
I just because season 6 has the big Justice League episode, right?
No, that's season 8.
Are you sure?
Positive. Look it up. It's Absolute Justice. Because season 6 still thinks it's a Superman prequel show.
I mean, well, Absolute Justice. Wait, is that the Justice Society one? Because that's season 9.
I thought no. Then it's not that. That's not the name of. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh god!
I am looking at my season 6 DVD right now, and I see a picture of Green Arrow, Impulse, Aquaman, and Cyborg. That's the episode I'm talking about.
There's one in season 8 though, because that's the big crossover. I think.
Okay.
Is it season 6? Hold on.
Oh, okay. So season 6, it's just called Justice. Yeah, it's their big.
Okay.
Justice League episode, and then season 9 is the Justice
Society. Go away, please.
Do you and Cap have a set number of episodes you're doing tomorrow, or are you just gonna drop off when you guys are?
The idea is just to do 12 hours. So we'll probably get like through the first 12. I don't know if it'll be an even split though, because those are all 22 seasons, right?
22 episodes, yeah.
So it probably won't be an even split.
Episode 11 is the Justice episode. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad end point if you guys make it that far.
Yeah, maybe.
The main thing that kind of makes me go bleh to season 6 is just all the Lex and Lana stuff.
I don't like the start, but I like how it ends.
Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen most of these episodes.
So it falls apart because he can't like let go of his own insecurities, so he like tricks her into thinking she's pregnant. That's what ruins the relationship. In my opinion, Green Arrow is one of the worst DC heroes, but he's not that bad in Smallville. But how do you know if he's a bad hero though? Because he's only been in like two things. I figured you'd like him. He's jokey.
Yeah, he's great in Justice League Unlimited. That's a good Green Arrow.
Remember when the Arrow show did the boxing glove arrow, so we'd all clap? Oh god.
Hey. Oh, hey.
Hi, how's it going? Well. I should have checked the motion tracker.
Was that season 6 gimmick? Was just all the Phantom Zone?
Yeah, that's all the Phantom
criminals.
Zones, and like 2 of them are played by wrestlers. My favorite wrestler at the time was Kane, who was in the Underground Fight Club episode.
Oh.
And he is an actor we will see in a future commentary on Haven of Horror.
Ooh, stay tuned.
WWE put out 2 slasher movies back in the day called See No Evil and See No Evil 2. they're about what you expect. I mean, they're different enough. Anime fan says, to me, Green Arrow feels like a less cool, like one cool Batman. Just because Arrow doesn't understand Batman. Or, doesn't understand Green Arrow.
Yeah, he's just discounting Batman in that.
I love Green Arrow.
Yeah, you should read the classic Green Arrow, Green Lantern run. That's classic Green Arrow stuff.
I really should. I've read year one?
Mm-hmm.
And I read that Kevin Smith book that everybody loves. When are we starting a Green Arrow channel?
Tomorrow.
Fuck yeah. I've been trying to finish Nightfall before tomorrow's review.
Yeah, I've read about half, I think, of what we're reviewing tomorrow. The last part I read was Scarecrow and Joker just teamed up. That's where I left off.
Oh yeah. Oh, so I'm just a little bit ahead of you. I feel better now. Is it too early to say that I just don't like Nightfall?
I think it's fine.
It's built on such a contrivance.
Which would be...
Okay, so part of this is because I read the prologue stuff and you didn't, or at least you didn't do the review with us. But the prologue stuff sets up that Batman is already tired before Bane even shows up.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just a really contrived that Bane just so happens to show up and Batman's already, like, exhausted. It probably reads better if, like, you didn't read that, like, supplement material, because then it's just like, oh, he's tired because, Bane broke out all the Arkham inmates.
Yeah, that feels like something if we ever finally adapt Nightfall just straight, in like a 2-part animated movie or something, you would just skip that, like where you just start with, okay, everyone's broken out Arkham, and then Batman gets progressively more exhausted, having taken them out one by one. Like that's obviously where you start.
Yeah, I mean that's where I would start.
Not he's already exhausted from this other thing.
Yeah, but like the book can't even decide why he's tired.
Mm.
He's just tired.
I mean, what are you gonna?
Write better. Yeah, I mean, you could rip entire chunks out of Nightfall.
Yeah, I do like the ventriloquist chapter, just because I like ventriloquist.
No, my favorite thing about this book so far has been the villain issues, especially because I get to like read a lot of villains that I haven't seen before in comics.
Yeah, well, that's the best thing about just the premise or the gimmick is, okay, so issue to issue, it's just, okay, here's this villain, he has to lock it down. Here's this villain. Feels like we don't write comics like that anymore. Now every comic is, okay, Batman has to fight this one villain for 6 or 12 issues.
Yeah.
And then it's on to the next event. It's really refreshing getting a different villain issue to issue.
Yeah. Thanks, Snyder.
Sorry, anime fan. I like all those heroes.
I don't even know who Elongated Man is.
He's DC's other stretchy guy. He's like a private detective. He does other things, but he's kind of DC's Mr. Fantastic. Plastic Man's a lot more jokey, and I like Plastic Man a lot. He's great in Brave and the Bold. Good comedic relief.
Okay.
And Booster Gold's fun.
Nice. No, I like Booster Gold. He's one of the better like adaptations of a superhero that Smallville does.
That's true. Did you see the Booster Gold episode in Justice League Unlimited?
I've seen all that show, but it's been a minute.
Yeah, that's a good episode. And then Brave and Bold, It might be the same voice actor, but he's written like exactly the same. It feels like the exact same take on Mr. Cool. Just goes straight
cool.
from Unlimited to Brave and Bold. I know his little robot sidekick Skeets. I know that's the same voice because that's Billy West, Fry from Futurama.
Yeah. They also don't do a half bad Blue Beetle either.
For the time, I'm kind of nervous to revisit it because it might change.
I just mean like
for the
writing, like it's just like off the page Blue Beetle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm forgiving of the costume because it's on a TV budget and it's of its time.
Yeah.
No, so I find that season 8, 9, and 10 all kind of have the same thing. The like actual ongoing arc of the season is complete ass. But like when it's just like a Superman show, it's a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm. I'm also biased though because I do like Sam Witwer, and that season they just don't resolve that stuff well.
No, I'm a big fan. Ooh, you know, I know what game we need to play next then, Robert. We need to play Days Gone.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because he's the protagonist.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I don't know if you know anything about that game, but he plays the main character, and it's like you're a zombie, or you're in a biker in a zombie apocalypse. And it's like main like gimmick is just how many zombies can be in a horde. Like look it up on YouTube real quick. Just like Days Gone Horde. It's nuts.
Yeah, we're sure past that. Like man, there were so many zombie video games.
Yeah. So I have this weird thing where I really like zombies. I don't really like zombie games. And I figured it out. It's because I'm such a purist with zombies. But you can't just put like a traditional Romero zombie in a video game. So we have to kind of like make, you know, fast ones, super powered ones, etc. And I'm like, this is also lame. Oh, I don't have any med kits. That would be good to have. Anime fan says Smallville's arguably the best Superman show. I mean, I like it. Critically, I have to say animated series is better. And then I'm torn on Superman and Lois, because I think it does a lot of stuff better than Smallville, but it also does some stuff worse.
I don't know if I agree with that. I've also only seen the first 2 seasons. I need to get back to it.
Oh god, 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 oh god.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. The problem with Superman and Lois, for me, at least with the first 2 seasons, is they both kind of fall apart at the end with the main villain. That's the weakest thing of both seasons. And I still need to watch 3. But I hope the show ends well. But overall, I think it's a technically better show than Smallville. But there are also hard things to compare.
Yeah.
I like everyone, I wish Smallville just stopped being Smallville and just became a Superman show.
I mean, it arguably does.
Yeah, but there's still one foot in that Smallville door to try and justify it. And Tom Welling was weird about not wearing the suit.
Yeah, I think he's the big reason that Infinite Crisis cameo happened the way it did. That just reeks of Tom Welling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's doing a lot of the stuff Smallville did.
Yep. Can't say it's inconsistent.
Oh god. I don't want to go to this place because... What?
Oh.
How?
He's hype.
Apparently, god damn. I don't want to go to this place because I'm afraid it's just recency bias. It might be My Adventures of Superman for me.
It's good. I'm getting through season 2. I'm almost
Season
done.
2 is so fucking good. Have you gotten to the Supergirl stuff yet?
Yes, and
Sweet.
her father has just been introduced. That's the last episode I watched.
Isn't she wonderful?
I really like her.
No,
Yeah,
Cap and I were talking about this. I don't know if you and I talked about it, but like I think I like Supergirl more than Superman at this point.
You're not alone. I mean, Supergirl's a very popular character.
And I mean, I specifically like, you know, like the Kara Zor-El version. I know there's like Linda Danvers and
Of the 5 like popular early New 52 comics, Supergirl was one of them.
yeah, Cap and I did the first volume. It's not great, but it has some really good stuff. It's like Smallville, where like the plot sucks ass, but like the character stuff is pretty solid.
Okay.
I don't have the map for the area.
And, I disagree, anime fan. That's one of the things I like about Superman and Lois is the family drama. Some of it's typical CW stuff, but some of it's handled pretty good. I think Tyler Hoechlin's great in that show.
He's really good.
There's a lot of stuff they get right.
I need a sensor, apparently. I'm so glad I can close the blinds.
Yeah, and one of the weak points of season 1 of My Adventures with Superman was, I think, most of the villains, and that's, I think, been a big improvement in season 2.
Absolutely. God, this is getting intense.
It's getting scary.
Spooky, scary skeletons. Oh God.
You scared yet?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Get under the fucking desk. Oh my God.
I knew you were boned. There was no way.
Oh.
You good?
Woo. I don't know why that scared me so badly, but it did.
It would be really funny if you were getting chased by the alien, then you open a locker and the alien's standing in the locker. Just a total Scooby-Doo gag.
Oh my God. There's only one great villain. Who is your favorite My Adventures with Superman villain? Anime fan? I am worried though, because like I'm not feeling their Lex take so far.
I think he's fine, and I think the Waller stuff is working.
Kind of.
I also haven't finished season 2 yet.
I don't know. I kind of wish she had just been the season 1 villain, and then like we resolved that somehow. Because like at some point you either like dumb or incompetent.
Right, like you don't want to drag that stuff on for too long, and I don't know yet what they're setting up for season 3.
But no, it blew my mind when I figured out that was Lex. I was like, that's what they're going with?
I mean, it's just the Jesse Eisenberg take.
No, it's absolutely the Eisenberg.
It's just done better, in my opinion.
I don't know. I don't really like either one. Okay, yeah. I know who you mean.
Well, I mean, that's why I said I think season 2 is an improvement in terms of villains, because so far it's got a great main villain.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. And the henchmen, you know, aren't 3-dimensional, but, you know, they're at least kind of fun. I like their live wire, okay?
Yeah. This game has a novelization too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we did that for a while there. Like, there's a couple Assassin's Creed games that have novelizations. The 2018 God of War does.
I think that makes a lot of sense for franchises where, you know, there's enough of an audience that, you know, may not be gamers, but are a hardcore fan of a certain IP that will probably buy and read that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm glad Last of Us has a show now that's a pretty good adaptation so far, but I always thought it was weird that they didn't do an official novelization, because I think there are a lot of people who would read that book who would enjoy it who don't play video games.
Yeah, especially because God of War got one.
Oh, yeah. All the more reason. Like, that just makes sense for a novelization.
I'd read it. I know there's some comics, but I haven't looked at them. Although I did find out that Dark Horse has reprinted all of their Mass Effect comics into one, like, omnibus.
Huh?
And I really want to read it. You don't want to know how many times I've played Mass Effect.
Yeah. I feel like now, though, we're starting to see more... I mean, I guess we did these back in the day, too, but we're seeing more tie-in books to games that aren't adaptations, just extra stories. Like, I know the Spider-Man one has a tie-in book, but, like, I'm never going to read that.
It's okay.
Like, I'm not against it.
I have read it. It's okay.
Yeah. Even stuff like The Batman has a tie-in book that's like a prequel to the movie, and I'm probably never going to read that.
Oh, yes, you are.
I might read the Riddler Year One comic, though. I've heard that's good.
You have to read it for the channel.
Yeah.
No, the biggest problem with the Spider-Man book is it's a prequel, so you already know where it's going.
Hmm. Hi, Larry.
What's up, Larry?
We're playing hide and seek with an alien.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. No, wait.
This is very Velociraptor in the kitchen. Getting those vibes. In Jurassic Park.
In the library with a wrench. What's your favorite Leatherface mask? Probably the original.
Probably the OG, but specifically what you first see him in, where he's got the apron. That's kind of what I think of as iconic Leatherface. Not so much the second outfit he has in that movie, but I like both. He also looks pretty cool in the 2003 version.
Yeah.
It's definitely very movie-ish, you know, with just the detail and stuff. But like, it looks cool.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a
right
face skin mask.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you go back to the original, and the cheapness kind of sells the effect. It just looks so gross and dirty.
Anime fan, I hope that Lionel Luthor shows up in my Adventure Superman in the upcoming DC. My problem with that is that Lionel Luthor is 100% made by that actor.
Sure.
And I don't see him coming back.
Yeah, if it's not John Glover, you could have just killed off Lionel Luthor in season 1 or 2, and like no one would have cared. You know, it would have been like, all right, this is part of Lex's character development, but it's John Glover and he's amazing, and you want him in that one.
Jesus.
He's making a mess. Oh dear. You saw him, right? What is your goal? What is your motivation?
To not die.
It's pretty shallow motivation.
I like the grandma one he has in the original. It was Larry. Oh, fuck, it's all the way over there still. God damn. Oh, there's a save point right there.
I think my favorite Charlie bit in Smiling Friends is in season 1 with the quest, Lord of the Rings, or fantasy episode, where they get kidnapped and he wakes up with that witch or whatever, and he's looking at the castle distance. He's like, "Oh, we were right there, man." Like the way he delivers that line is so genuine and relatable. It's so good.
Mine is easily this is Jeremy, your only form of hellish entertainment. Man, he sucks. It's like borrowing your friend's car and returning on empty. What? Oh, did I just take a shortcut that got us to safety? I'm also pretty sure this is where we were when the game broke, so fingers crossed.
Coleman, you knew that thing was here.
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course, of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
I don't believe you. I was still in like flight or fight mode. Different actor played Lyle in an episode of Titans, so anything's possible. Yeah, I don't know.
There.
He's made for Smallville. He should stay there.
I'm really looking forward to James Gunn's Superman just getting a classic Lex again.
It's
which is what I think we're getting.
Been 20 years. Yep, this is exactly where we were. Oh boy.
Oh, hey, no. I'm sure he's fine.
Well, it didn't break this time, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm not flying through the air. Please, go! Must go faster? I quote like random one-liners from movies that nobody remembers that particular line from, even though it's a popular movie too much.
Must Go Faster is pretty iconic.
My most like out there though one is when I'm playing like a game and I find supplies, I'll be like, supplies, some essential supplies. And I'm quoting John Leguizamo or whatever from Land of the Dead of all things. Because I'm the only person on the planet that likes that movie. Yo, what's up, Matt? He says, run, Forrest, run. Oh, I'm running. Medkit. Oh, God, Robert, I am stressed.
Just take a chill pill, man. Relax.
It's game over, man. Game over.
Just take some pointers from the dude. Don't take life too seriously, bro.
Door locked.
Ellie, the door locks.
The door locks. So as a kid, I had an X-Men the '90s show VHS tape, and it's a Wolverine collection. It has that episode, that really weird episode where like there's an alien down in the sewers. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but it sounds amazing.
Yeah, no. So like there's an episode where like there's this alien being down in the sewers, and there's two teams after it, the X-Men and a team of mercenaries led by Lady Deathstrike.
Oh, cool.
And that's why it's on the tape, because it's a Wolverine episode. But the Morlocks are in it. So for a while after I watched that episode, the way Sam Neill said door locks, I swore he was saying Morlocks.
That's great. Hey, you got a weapon.
I mean, I'd rather have my gun. Well, how the fuck am I supposed to get through here? There's no... Oh, I just used my one stun bomb bullet.
Oh my god.
What?
you attracted it. Oh, that's you could use some Neosporin.
I didn't even know the alien was down here. So,
I think...
do you think this game kind of plays fast and loose with, like, rules? Like, how the fuck did it get down here?
Probably.
That's fine.
It's just funny how...
I can hear it now.
You've made so much noise, but that's the thing that triggers it. I can't get in here, big jerk.
Oh, here we go. First talk of an alien. Got a body up here. It's part of a Martian investigation. Female, late 30s, chest wound.
Oh. Did she make it?
No.
It's fine. Her chest was ripped open. We can just sew that right back.
I need more coolant.
You need more Cool Whip?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Okay. No, that's still locked. The door locks! Ellie, the door locks!
I forget. Have you finished My Adventures with Superman Season 2?
Yeah.
Are you
It's much
excited
better.
for Season 3? Do you know if it's been officially renewed?
I do know it has been renewed. I am excited. I think season 2 was a vast improvement. The big problem with season 1, besides the villain stuff, is it takes like half that season to get like interesting.
Yeah, that's a slow start.
Which isn't bad by any means, but it's just like, eh. I am just glad that we did not have to play like 10 years of Will They Won't They with Clark and Lois. It's like, nope, they did.
Oh, I know. That's so refreshing. I'm also, by the time we get to season 3, I think they're going to start introducing some other heroes. Based on stuff I've already seen in season 2, I'm sure that's coming down the road.
I'm shocked they haven't done Batman already.
I feel like they only wouldn't do Batman if they were told they weren't allowed.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, they've already had Vicky Vale and Silver St. Cloud in it.
Yeah, Anime was saying that earlier. Where's she at in that?
Who?
Silver St. Cloud?
She's in the episode where Superman has to go on that dating show.
Oh,
She's
okay.
like the main one. Yeah, she's a Batman love interest from back in the day.
Yeah, I know who she is.
That's
Embarrassing because she was on Gotham.
Gotham?
Yeah.
I remember. I think I saw one of her episodes when she was a kid.
Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her.
I think that was her first appearance outside of comics.
How embarrassing.
But I don't mind My Adventures of Superman's take on Vicky, though. I think having her as kind of a rival with Lois is a fun take.
No, I don't. That's one of those characters that I don't care enough about. Like, just do whatever.
Yeah, like in the comics, like she's no one's favorite Batman. You know, like she's just a Lois Lane knockoff initially. Except I think in the comics she was a photographer instead of a reporter. But other than that, like she's just Batman's Lois Lane for a little bit.
Yeah, or if you're in the Arkham games, she's literally nothing.
You save her from a helicopter crash.
Yeah, but she has like no connection to Bruce or.
That is true. Also, in those games though, like they're all very Batman centric, and like you don't get a lot of just Bruce Wayne stuff in those.
No, I don't disagree. It's just I thought it was weird that they like threw her in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're not gonna do anything with Bruce Wayne other than Talia.
That's true.
So you gotta give props to the developers of this game. This doesn't feel like an Alien, like, oh, we remade it like an Alien set. It's like, no, this is just like in the Alien universe.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, it flopped.
Yeah.
Austin and I were talking about this on the live stream. Unrealistic expectations killed this game.
Yep.
Fuck
yeah,
you,
and
Sega.
Like I said last time, like this game comes out in a weird point in the Alien franchise, you know? There's not exactly a whole lot of Alien fever when this comes out.
True. Odds of death classified. Oh, we got a video.
This is Lingard.
Yeah.
Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to...
Spit it out, lady.
State I have been placed under duress with regards to the compromise Patient Zero. And Ransom, Seegson's head of operations, he made certain threats for my career and my certification. I want that on record. God.
Oh, it's all about you.
That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry.
How are you?
I had no way of knowing what would happen.
Okay. So if I have one complaint, it's the fucking future. I'm all for the retro sci-fi thing. You could at least have, like, quality fucking video. Jesus. Which way you going, big boy? Fuck, I still need to go. I need to go that way. Oh!
Ooh, that. That was almost bad.
Everything on the station's trying to fucking kill me.
You're just having a really bad day.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. This stream you could do a death compilation for a YouTube short.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, find a trauma kit.
I've got fucking trauma. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be a bitch to edit.
Just chop it up all down to a speed run. Like, wow, he flew that by fast.
Just like the beginning of the game and the end. I also don't know how it got there.
He's a sneaky boy.
I don't have any. Oh, wait a minute. I have to go over here first. I fall for it every time.
One of these guys might still be alive.
I don't think so, Tim. I think that is my one complaint about this game, is just like, once you're seen, there's just no... Until you get the flamethrower, there's no, like, way of recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sure many see as a positive.
Anime fan hopes that Tom Welling comes back and gets to wear the Superman costume.
He
I
won't.
don't think that's ever happening.
He won't. The reason he doesn't wear it in Smallville is because Tom Welling. Like, they wanted him to do it.
Yeah, I feel like the last shot we had of that happening was Crisis, and he literally said if they asked him to wear the costume, he would have said no. Like, these are his words.
Yeah, I
He
don't
would
know
have
what
turned
his...
down the Crisis cameo.
I don't know what his hang up with that is.
Yeah. He's also given, like, different reasons for it. Sometimes I kind of get it, and some are a little sad. Like, there are some comments he made where he felt like he never really earned it. You know, even doing 10 years of that show. I don't know, it was just some interview where he just kind of came off a bit blunt and honest. But then other stuff, it just really does feel like he just doesn't want to wear that suit. And he has this weird thing of, I signed on to play Clark Kent, I play Clark Kent, I don't play Superman. That's just this weird...
No, when he said that on the Smallville podcast, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? That would be like if Christian Bale was like, well, I signed on to play Bruce Wayne, not to play Batman. Does that also mean you signed on to play the Blur?
Right. And then, I mean, the last couple seasons, he wears so many Superman adjacent outfits.
That's the one that might piss me off the most. Like in season 10, he's just wearing a homemade version of the suit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I do believe him though when he says that he didn't feel like he didn't earn it, because he didn't say that just in a press interview. Like he said that to Rosenbaum on their podcast.
Mm. Yeah, I didn't remember where the quote was from. I just remembered him saying that.
And that's the one place where I feel like he would be more honest than like with a reporter.
Mm-hmm.
If we ever get a Superman versus film, we could get all those Superman actors. Oh, God. Fuck you, No Way Home.
I think that trend is on its way out.
Maybe. It depends on what lessons everybody takes from Deadpool.
Yeah, well, but knowing with what James Gunn's doing, I don't think we're seeing that in DC.
No, in DC, it's over.
Mm.
I just hope Marvel takes the right lessons from Deadpool.
Right, but what we also know we're getting in DC is Elseworlds movies, you know, and I'm looking forward to those. Like, that's... You just don't need to cross stuff over.
Yeah.
You know, like, if they did... You know, I keep saying, like, if they did a Superman Red Sun movie, like, that'd be a cool one to get Cavill for. Or Kingdom Come or something. Like, I wouldn't mind seeing Cavill as Superman one more time in, like, an Elseworlds movie. Or Brandon Routh or whoever.
Yeah.
I don't need it now, but I mean in, like, 10 years.
My thing with the Cavill thing is, like, yeah, I get you're starting a fresh universe. But when you also announce that you're doing what if movies, I'm gonna die.
Okay, Rob,
yep.
Go a little faster,
No, there's...
Pick up the pace.
What the fuck was I saying? With Cavill. No, like, my big thing, hang up with that, I'm perfectly fine, you know, Gunn is starting a new universe. I wish he'd be more consistent about it, but, you know.
Right.
Because just unobjective, like, I don't care whether you like the projects or not. It is a little bullshit that we got rid of Cavill, but we're keeping, like, Cena, Viola Davis. Gunn's keeping his stuff.
Yeah.
That rubbed me a little bit the wrong way. But I was like, but you also, at your announcement, said you're going to do Elseworlds stuff. Just announce that you're going to work on an Elseworlds movie for Cavill. Then you make both parties happy.
Yeah, exactly. And it's to be... Like, if I'm going to play devil's advocate for that, there's not as much baggage you're taking with you with, like, the Suicide Squad stuff.
I mean, it's technically tied to the first movie.
It is and it isn't. It totally works as a standalone.
I don't know. I just think if you're gonna say, well, we're starting over, just start all over. Get rid of all of it.
Well, I'm in the camp though. Like, I'm looking forward to Peacemaker season 2. I also don't need that in the DCU. Like, that's what I haven't been sold on yet. Is like, yeah, I like Peacemaker. I never asked for him to be part of this new cinematic universe, you know. Just do season 2 and wrap it up. Like, I don't. That's more.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm also looking forward to it, but I just like, I don't know, that bothered me a little bit.
That's fair.
And I'm not a like crazy like, well, I won't watch if it's not the Snyder universe. Yeah.
I also just find it. I also just find it insane that Cavill didn't have a real cameo in the Flash. Like, do they just not want to pay him? Like, I don't know what went on there. But it's weird that he's not.
I don't think it's a pay thing, because they actually had Nick Cage and then they CGI'd over him.
Yeah. So weird. I do remember though.
No, I know what it was.
Thinking
That is at the height of what is it, Hamada?
Mhm.
Not wanting Superman to show up, like their Superman, so Cavill, to show up again until Crisis.
Weird.
No, it's very strange. And then they wonder why that universe failed.
Mm-hmm. Well, I also remember like 6-ish years ago thinking, because at the time, you know, we hadn't seen Marvel really in anything after Justice League, and we were already discussing then, like, is Superman getting rebooted? What's going on? Like, what's the future of? Are we ever gonna get Man of Steel 2? And I remember saying like 6 years ago, there is no way Cavill isn't in either Shazam 2, The Flash, or Black Adam. And I was technically right. We did get Cavill one more time.
I think that's what makes this thing worse, is like the old leadership right before the change was like, yeah, we'll bring you back.
Yep. They should have never shot that. So annoying.
I would have been more fine with it. It's like, well, you know, he hasn't been back since the Whedon cut of
Run. Yep, this'll work.
What? Oh.
No, you don't.
I just don't know how to get past it.
You need a flamethrower.
I do.
I also don't think it's off the table that we might do a live action Crisis on Infinite Earths at some point.
No more.
But I think Gunn would just take elements from it. I don't think he's ever gonna just straight up adapt it.
But that's all we've done.
I mean, that's true.
None of the adaptations are straight up adaptations of that book.
That's true. When I say elements, I mean like the death of Barry Allen. That's what I mean.
No, I'm done with Crisis. I'm done. Stop it.
That's fine. I'm not asking for it. But I also don't think that's how we're gonna end like DC Phase 1. If we ever go there, that'll be in like 10 years.
No, yeah. I'm gonna map in.
I mean, I feel the same way about Flashpoint. We can stop it.
No, the Flash, both Flash adaptations have ruined Flashpoint.
That is true. I mean, although I actually like the Flashpoint Paradox animated movie.
It's fine. My biggest problem with it just looks like shit.
Yeah, I don't like the style. It's still better animated than some of the recent ones, which just shows how downhill those went. But yeah, I get not liking the art style. But God, it'll be so refreshing if in the DCU we don't do Reverse Flash, we don't do the death of Barry's mom. Just don't do any
so
of
I'm
that.
gonna disagree on one part. I want Reverse Flash because I want like a proper Reverse Flash. That would be like adapting Batman and not doing the Joker. Like that's arguably his arch enemy.
Yeah, but not as consistent as Joker is for Batman. At least don't start with it.
No,
I just want a good Rogues adaptation.
Well, I think the biggest mistake a lot of those early superhero movies did was start with the arch enemy. Like,
yeah.
To go to the Raimi movies, and we won't spend a lot of time on this because I get why they start with Green Goblin, and I know why I get going to Doc Ock for 2, but then like, where do you go from there?
Yep.
Sandman. Okay, I mean that's a bit of a downgrade. Venom. Oh, that's really a downgrade, and I like Venom.
Well, especially it gets weirder when you get to the Spider-Man 4 that almost happened. It was going to be Vulture and Vultress. Like, I'm not losing sleep over never getting that movie.
No, I mean, You know me, I like the Amazing Spider-Man movies, so I'm glad we rebooted, but... Plus, it's... Now we have, like, a great Vulture. But we have the kind of the opposite problem with the MCU was they did all these minor villains, but now it looks like we may never get, like, MCU versions of Goblin or...
I think there's a possibility we get a proper MCU. It just depends on how Spider-Man 4 turns out. Tom Holland's Spider-Man 4. And now the current rumor is that that's going to come out between Doomsday and Secret Wars, which kind of adds fuel to the fire that could be another live-action Spider-Verse movie. That rumor.
Well, I don't know if you've seen the rumors that, like, Sony and Marvel are apparently, like, arguing over what that movie is going to be.
Now what are you hearing?
So, I'm hearing that Marvel wants to do, like, a street-level, you know, Spider-Man movie.
I know that's what Tom Holland wants.
Sony wants to do a multiverse movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last one made $2 billion.
Yep. And I'm almost, like, more open to that if it's just like, okay, just rip the Band-Aid off. This will be our last one. And then we can get street level after that. I don't know.
The problem is it won't, because that'll make $2 billion.
Yep. Just if the rumor is true that they want it to come out between Doomsday and Secret Wars, then that makes it seem more likely that it'll probably be a multiverse thing.
Oh god.
It's just the steam. It's just the wind. You're fine. Now, I know they've already done... There's all these mods out there for the Friday the 13th game.
Mm-hmm.
You can pretty easily mod and remodel this as just a Jason X game. Where Jason is chasing around.
I don't know, because when I was looking at mods, I didn't see a lot of, like, mods that change anything, like the alien. Maybe. The problem is... The biggest problem would just be changing the animations.
Yeah, like that would take someone pretty skilled and a lot of time.
You can do that with Resident Evil, though.
Mm.
I turned Resident Evil into Jason X, and I was playing as Ellie.
Yeah.
No, when we play that game, I should mod it. Fuck, how to... see if I can find that Jason X mod. I think that's part of why there's not a lot of, like, mods that change the alien skin. Just because, like, it would kind of break immersion to see, like, Jason X or Jason moving around like the xenomorph.
It could be scary, though.
Oh my god.
I mean, granted, I know this stuff is complicated. I'm not an expert on this stuff, but there's stuff like some of the death animations where you get stabbed through the chest as you see him with the tail, and you see his hand. Like, you can just replace the tail with the machete, and then you just see his hand. But some of the other stuff, like him crawling around and stuff, would look weird, but could also be kind of funny.
Yeah.
You'd also have to make him like 12 feet tall.
I don't like this. I don't know where he's at.
Hide in the trash can.
Fuck it, we're going for it. I don't know how to get over there is the problem.
Oh, I thought you had to take a left there.
No, because if I take a left, I think that, yeah, that just puts me back in here where I was.
Okay.
I don't know what's in here.
Hello.
There's a save point in there. I need it. Hey, we got Molotovs. We got Molotovs.
Now we're cooking.
There's something over there. Oh, thank God. Okay. Well, this presents a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to get over there that doesn't result in me burning to death. Unless we got something in here. Central Ward's location 2505. Let's try that. 255. Take the key card, please.
Samuels, I'm on my way.
This is great. Smooth sailing from here.
Please let me save. Please wait for what?
Didn't you already? Oh, here
Yeah, but I did those other things, so I want to save them.
you go.
Don't judge me. Oh, it's that report that we watched earlier.
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to
Isn't this just a joy to listen to?
state I have been placed under duress with regards to patient 0.
So for that Hooptober list, I have decided I'm going to go through the Omen franchise.
He made certain threats to
Oh.
my career and my certification.
I've only
Put
seen
that on
3
record.
of them. And one of them was the remake. And I saw that like 15 years ago.
I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered. but it
The
had
third one with
planted
Sam Neill could be
something
fun.
inside
That's the one I'm most curious about. I like Sam Neill.
Sorry. I had
He's in my
no
favorite
idea
Carpenter flick.
What would happen?
We love Sam Neill on this channel.
We do. When are we going to start our Sam Neill YouTube channel?
Ooh, I'm done.
How the fuck do I get over there? I guess I follow this. God, look at that those reflections.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say,
He's got hell in here, Samuels.
He had an alien. Like Sam Neill, but
Holy
it's
shit.
easy to mistake him for Kelsey Grammer. What?
Is it?
I've never had that in my life.
Both fine actors.
Kelsey Grammer's okay.
It is good.
I just haven't seen him in anything other than like X3, and he
Yeah.
doesn't get anything to do.
I mean, he's the best part of that movie.
Come on now. Hugh Jackman and Ian McKellen are in that movie.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're good.
Oh god, Hostiles.
Kelsey Grammer is also in Simpsons.
I need to watch more of that show.
Yeah, he's Sideshow Bob.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I drew him here. Look. Now he's busy with them. For a little bit. No, I wanted to show you that, like, you could use the alien to...
Clever girl.
Turner, we've had something go down here in San Cristobal.
Oh, you know what we should do this week, Robert?
Not touched until Garcia.
What should we do this week?
Our Lost World commentary.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'm down. Just the two of us.
Yeah.
None of those pricks. None of those Debbie Downers.
Yeah. You know, you're going to the only place on Earth where the geese chase you!
He's so good.
No, his, like, I don't give a fuck attitude's so good.
I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Kelsey Grammer's voice is in Toy Story 2. Oh.
That's true. He's Stinky Pete.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Is that the Prospector?
Yeah.
Okay. For some reason, I only know...
Like Sam Neill.
The Dorlocks!
Woody the Dorlocks. Yeah, I thought that scene in Toy Story 2 was weird when the Prospector talked about dinosaurs changing sex and mating in a single-sex environment. Kind of came out of nowhere.
I thought it was weird when the Prospector just started yelling Dorlocks and Andy. Like, it didn't make any sense in the script. I always forget he's the Prospector in that movie.
Probably because he only did one. You know, he's just in that one.
And that's my least favorite of the three. The first three.
I love it. I mean, I love all three.
None of them are bad by any means. Two is just not one I go back to a lot. It's kind of that weird middle child where I didn't have two at home as a kid.
Okay.
So I watched just one. And then three is like made for people my age.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
even though I've only seen it once, I was like, oh, well, that hurt.
Yeah, I grew up with 1 and 2 pretty religiously. I watched them a lot.
I stand by the fact that one is basically a kid's horror movie.
I mean, it is.
Wait, does that mean it counts for Haven of Horror?
Yes.
Toy Story 3 is anime fans' least favorite of the 4 films. Somehow, that doesn't surprise me. Why is it your least favorite?
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't like 3. I don't get it. I think it's great.
Yeah, I don't know.
And 4 I thought was okay. It's the weakest of the 4, but there's good stuff.
I just haven't seen it. 3 is such a perfect ending.
4 has some stuff I really like in it. It's not a great movie, but there are things about it that I think justify its existence. 5,
Are you okay? Ripley?
and I know a lot of people are mad about 5, them making 5, but it's like you said about Sony earlier, like, well, the 3rd one made $1 billion, the 4th one made $1 billion. Yeah, they're gonna keep making these,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not.
I don't know. I just find it weird that we all of a sudden expect these like studios to have integrity. Like they're there to make money.
That is true. Speaking of money,
Oh, God.
released. That's not an ominous sound.
You're starting to test my patience. You're becoming hysterical.
Yeah, got hit him in the face.
Gotta get out of here. Oh, what?
Oh, you done got aliened.
Toy Story 3 doesn't really have much going for it, in my opinion, aside from the ending and Michael Keaton. Fair enough, I guess.
Lotso's a good villain, and what I like about 3, when you get to the second half, it's just a prison escape movie, and I like prison escape movies.
Yeah. You paid your dues, Jack. Checks in the mail.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let me know.
Ripley, are you okay?
But speaking of money, we now officially have a release date for Hellboy the Crooked Man, what is sure to be the big box office hit of 2024.
No, Austin is looking forward to it. I
want it
can't
to
get
be
over
good.
the cheapness.
It does. And it's coming out in what, like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
I might have to see it for the channel. It looks
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's
I'll
like
watch it. It's Hellboy.
Yeah.
I don't know. How have we regressed that property this far?
Probably because the last one was a big bomb.
Speaking of the last one, I heard you finally watched it.
I did. I had a wonderful time with Austin.
Yeah, I was so sad I missed
pretty
it.
Bad.
That movie is exactly my kind of stupid.
There's fun stuff in it.
How can you
It's
hate a
very
movie with
good.
a Scottish pig?
I mean, he's great. The editing is just atrocious. Like,
Oh,
it is
God.
Suicide
What?
Squad. Okay, stop walking under vents.
I haven't seen anything Hellboy. Huh? You might like it.
I just rewatched Guillermo del Toro's Hellboy, and it's still pretty good.
It's still my favorite one.
I haven't seen 2 yet. I still need to watch 2.
Oh, see, I'm kind of in the minority, at least in our circles. I don't like 2. I think it's really boring.
I haven't seen it yet. So the thing with 1 that I find a little disappointing, and I had this going back to it, and I had this on my first viewing, was we introduced a monster early on, and then that's kind of all Hellboy fights for the whole movie. Like, the practical effects are cool, the puppetry's cool, like, it works, it's fine, but you just kind of have the same monster for the whole thing, and I'm assuming 2 doesn't have that problem. So I'm just looking forward
So
to
my problem with 2 is 2 shreds any like sense of horror that the first one had, and it's just a fantasy movie.
Hmm.
So mileage may
That's fair.
vary. I'm not a fantasy guy. so that stuff doesn't do anything for me.
That's fair.
Come with me, please.
I'm a little busy here. Get off me. I don't want your help.
Have you read any Hellboy?
We did the first arc on the channel, and then we started to do the next two, but had audio issues.
I heard I want to get into it. I have heard that the first arc's a little overwritten, but then after that, there's a lot of good short stories. And
so the first arc is, I don't know if it's overwritten. It's just more wordy, because they got John Byrne is doing the actual writing for that volume.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, Mignola kind of just takes over and does it on his own, so it's not as wordy.
Okay.
I avoided the terminal with the drool.
Yeah, you died the same way twice.
Oh wait, there's an autopsy report. I wonder if that'll give us more information on how an alien. No, we should do the we should do the Hellboy movie soon too, or at least the first one.
Why? Because the first one has an anniversary because it's 20 years old.
Oh fuck, it does.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do that this week too.
I'm down. Yeah, same year as Saw.
Yeah.
2004 was a big old year for movies.
We've already done a commentary on the first movie, but I think that was just me and Austin, and I feel like I'd have more to say now. Plus, I'm fine with doing commentaries again, a few years later. Have you seen the weird poster for the new Hellboy?
Yeah, the one that calls it the fourth installment in the franchise.
That's not going to confuse anyone. Oh.
I feel like if that movie's a big ol' misfire, we're just gonna stop attempting Hellboy in live action. Just make an animated show or something.
No, this is its last chance. You can't go... I'm not trying to be disparaging about the movie, but, you can't go any lower than that.
Yeah, you can't keep getting cheaper.
But on the plus side, it's almost... They're going to do a 20th anniversary commentary for Catwoman. Yes, just because Noah will flip out.
Yay. Now,
so many anniversaries this year, dude.
I know.
Are you excited to finally see your first Saw movie?
I am. Yeah, I'll watch it before we do our commentary. They are currently streaming on HBO Max, so hopefully they don't screw us over and take those off in a week, like we ran into at Dark Knight Returns.
Yeah. I'm gonna die.
Oh, hello.
No, I heard it. Okay, so I have a question. The alien doesn't have eyes, right?
I don't know. I think it does, and we just can't see them. But I don't know the lore.
I was curious, because, how does it see you?
Well, there's, it has, half a human skull, right? Under that dome.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me see if I can find some good picture. It's really obvious in behind-the-scenes photos, but then in the actual movie, the first one, it's just, all foggy and the way it's lit, you don't really see it. But, no, the top half of its head is, a human skull, and I don't know if the idea is that there are eyes, just way in the back of its head and you just can't see them, or if it just can't see. What happened?
He started jogging in place for a minute.
Oh boy. Even the Funko Pops have that. Some of the alien Funko Pops make the skull part of the head very visible.
Crazy.
But yeah, I don't know if the idea is that it has like eyes that you just can't see, or if it is just blind. I did like the scene with the facehuggers in the Romulus movie, how they explain how facehuggers work, where they can't see but they sense heat.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
Like that. Yeah, that's a good little sequence.
No, I like a lot of the lore stuff with that movie, because I have the not like an extreme degree, but I kind of have the same thing Austin does, where it's like Aliens is a good movie, but it kind of ruins everything I like about the Xenomorph. They're just bugs in Aliens.
Again, we've had this conversation before. Not entirely. Like, it's a big part of that movie is that they do underestimate them. Like, they do wipe out most of the military in the first action sequence. And then they take the flower and sneak around and stuff. Like, they're not just people.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Like, you couldn't kill that thing in the first movie.
Yeah, but they also didn't have, machine guns. I just sent you a behind-the-scenes photo where the skull part of the head is really visible.
Let's see what we got here, chat. Oh, weird. That second one is, like, scary looking.
Yeah, I'm like, is this actually scarier than it looks in the movie? Because the how it looks in the movie is so iconic and perfect, but when you actually see the skull part, it's like, ugh, it's like really disconcerting. And I think Predator 2 might have fucked up the skull design. I have to look at it again because I don't think it's like lore accurate.
Oh no.
Yeah, the Predator 2's alien, the Xeno skull isn't lore accurate at all, but it's fine. It's a cool Easter egg. I forget, do you grow up on Predator 2?
No, I don't see that till much later. I don't see any of the Predator movies until later.
Oh, wow. So, what about Austin?
It's funny because Austin says that Predator 2 is the most Frank Miller-y movie to ever exist.
It's pretty Frank Miller.
It's up there, but I don't know. Maybe this is my like nostalgia bias. I say even though it's a meddled with script, I think it's still
Predator 2.
RoboCop 2.
Sorry, RoboCop 2. Yeah, I think I agree. I think RoboCop 2 is more Frank Miller.
Like the criminal mastermind child.
Yeah. Although, I mean, the crime element of Predator 2 is also very over the top and very Frank Miller.
No, that's true. No, Predator 2 is very Frank Miller. You won't catch me disagreeing. I just don't know if it's the like most Frank Miller movie.
Sure. Yeah. I don't love that movie, but it is fun.
I like it a lot. It's the only one of those sequels until Prey that just that actually has like a completely different protagonist.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I also really like the third one, and Austin's not as hot on that one as I am.
Yeah.
Oh boy. The only one I don't like is the Shane Black one, whatever it's called. I think that one's the Predator.
Yep.
I always get the Predator and Predator mixed up.
How could you? They're completely different titles.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm guessing this is cutscene.
Yeah, it is. Jesus criminy, that scared me.
So that was Alien Isolation. Oh, it's still going.
That got you too, I hear.
Okay, spaceship on fire equal bad.
Yep. It says escape, we're escaping.
Even the alien was like, "Oh, I'm getting out of here."
My name is Julia Jones, and I'm a writer covering Sevastopol.
My name is Julia
I was
Jones.
hoping to interview you about your experiences on the station. You know, the limited medical resources, the
Which way am I going?
mental effects on
Away from the fire.
that kind of thing. So look, Doctor, I've heard there was some kind of incident in the hospital recently. No one seems to know anything. Doctor, if there's a major public health issue here on Sevastopol,
And like I said, I like Predators. Just the lead character is miscast, and they try way too hard to make him like
The next
Dutch.
Arnold. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst thing about that movie.
It would help if my vision would stop doing this, whatever it's doing.
I mean, you just get blasted in the face with an explosion. I think you could be a little sympathetic.
No. Get over it. It's a flesh wound. How the... How do I get over there? Oh, wait, is this door open? No. The only way I can go is through here.
Is there a vent or something you can crawl through?
No.
visitors are asked to refrain from smoking.
What a place to die. Oh, wait a minute. Emergency override. Oh. No, let me out.
You're locked in here forever.
Oh, wait. Is there an emergency override on any of these other doors? I don't know about this, Chief. That ladder's gotta be like a bazillion degrees.
Yeah, just grab it with your bare hands.
God, this is making me anxious just like watching.
Maybe the Xeno will help you up.
Alright, Fede, I'm gonna need you to make an adaptation of this game so that we can finally get a sequel. I was thinking about this after watching the Red Letter Media review, where they were like, you know, they just wanted to be those two characters and not have any like chest bursters or. This is the only one that if I remember correctly, this is the only alien thing that doesn't have some kind of chest burster. You never see it in this game.
Oh, weird.
Because the alien's already fully formed when you get here.
It's true. I also, again, gonna disagree with them a little, where it's like, it's an alien movie. I don't think a chest burster scene counts as a callback. Like,
I mean, I love Red Letter Media. I think they let their cynicism get the better of them for that whole review.
Yeah.
Oh, we did it, Robert.
We did it. You're welcome.
For what? You didn't do shit. You didn't do
I
fucking
helped you.
shit.
I helped you with your trauma.
I still got trauma, you bastard.
Yeah, I mean, I love those guys, but when it comes to half in the bag reviews, I just always assume they're gonna dislike something new, and then I'm pleasantly surprised when they like something.
Yeah. I'm shocked they're even doing new movie reviews. I'm shocked they did the Borderlands movie of all things.
Yeah. They also just found it interesting, like when a movie gets that hit. They're like, okay, this may be a little interesting.
I need them to do a video on the Crow remake, please.
Yeah, there haven't been a lot of reviews for it.
Nobody cares. Apparently they apparently the relationship aspect is like even more bare bones than the original.
Which is weird because I've heard that's like half the movie. You know.
Oh
he's not the
God!
Crow, wait, you know that he's not the Crow?
No, is that what they do?
Yeah.
That's why people are complaining that apparently there's nothing to that whole thing. Like they do it, but like it's not like well done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the movie's almost 2 hours, but I've heard that the first 45 minutes is just the love story, and then about an hour and 15 minutes in is when he's finally the Crow.
I hate modern movies sometimes.
Oh, you're gonna love this. This is also a reluctant Crow who like takes a while for convincing to do the revenge stuff because he doesn't want to.
Well, that makes sense from what I've heard. Like they barely know each other, and then they get killed together.
And that's what's so weird, like with the marketing. You know, if you're gonna do like John Wick style action scenes with the Crow, you know, some of those look kind of cool. Just make that movie. But if that stuff's only in the last 15 minutes, and it's boring and nothing happens before that, then what are you doing? It's almost like everything went wrong with this. And the director got really mad, and he was like, oh, people should go outside and not complain about things and so on. And I'm like, yeah, there's a degree of truth in that, but it's not going to change that people just don't like your movie.
What?
Did you get shot?
I did. No, I was like, oh, so he's gonna take the high road with it. He made a shitty movie, own up to it.
Yeah. Also, speaking of The Crow, you do know it is the 30th anniversary of the first movie, right?
Motherfucker.
So many anniversaries this year.
Oh my God. I mean, I'm down to do a commentary if you want to.
We could try to squeeze. I mean, it is something we could do with our remake series, but also, do we have to?
The only way you will convince me to do that is if by the time we get there, The Crow is on like Peacock or something.
Yeah, I mean, it'll probably be in a month.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Neither am I. I forget. Have now you have reviewed The Crow on this channel, right?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I thought you did something on it.
Nope, we haven't done anything. I've debated whether it's a superhero movie or not.
It's also
or not a superhero movie, a horror movie.
It's a Halloween
It's the
movie.
alien.
It's adjacent. Yay!
Take care of my enemies for me. Oh God, no! Don't lead them this way.
Good. Also, this year is the 20th anniversary of Blade Trinity. Do you want to cover that?
Maybe not that, but I do want to do Blade 2 soon.
As a commentary?
Either commentary or review, whichever. Just because I've always been mad at myself for not...
That one.
No, we did the first one.
Okay.
I've always been mad... Ooh, we haven't done a commentary on the first one. But I was always mad at myself for not immediately following up that Blade review with the Blade 2 review. I don't know if you saw that video, but it got almost 40,000 views.
Right, that's too big video. And you didn't.
We didn't follow up on it because we didn't know what the hell we were doing.
Yeah, Blade would be a fun con. Yeah, I thought Blade was pretty good. I don't think it'll make my top 50, but Blade 2 might. I did like Blade 2 more.
Blade 2 is better. I think one of the Blades made my top 50. I don't know, at a certain point, I was just like, I'm out of like superhero movies that like are legitimately some of my favorites. I'm just gonna start throwing ones on here that I like.
Yeah, the only thing I think I like more in Blade 1 over Blade 2 is I think Blade 1 is a better female lead.
Interesting.
Because I do like her that first movie, and she's not a love interest. She checks a lot of those boxes, but is not an actual love interest.
I mean, it's captions of your videos with Blade 2 commentary. Nice. I mean, Blade also has like the best one-liner in cinematic. Oh god,
that's just a fact.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
Yeah, Jay makes fun of that line in the review on it. I'm like, it's the best line in the movie. It's amazing.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's why it's amazing.
I know.
And also, I think the criticism, like, yes, Blade 2 has bad CGI. It's still better than the CGI in the first one.
CGI in the first one's awful.
Yeah, I also think that criticism Blade 2 has been kind of blown out of proportion when you just see clips out of context. Yes, there are a couple action scenes where we briefly switch over to a CGI Wesley Snipes, and it looks really bad. It's also not for a whole sequence. It's just for a few shots.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not like the Neo fight in the second Matrix movie where it's just a CGI Neo for like 2 minutes. It's not that.
How do I restore power?
The weirdest thing about Blade 2 is just how it opens. Where it opens with about the Whistler character, Chris Christopherson, like he's gone and I'm looking for it. It's weird how it goes about retconning the first one with him.
It's funny in hindsight. I don't know. Have you seen Blade Trinity?
I still have not.
Do you care about small spoilers?
Do they go full vampire with him? I feel like
no. It's better.
Okay.
It's better than that.
Okay.
He dies again.
God damn it.
So he died in one movie, came back in another, and died again. It's absurd. That was one of my favorite movies at like 13.
I'm curious how I'll react to Blade Trinity, if I just think it's bad or if I'm like, oh my god. Like, I don't know what kind of bad I'm in store for.
I haven't seen it in so long, but like I think it's got that so bad it's good charm.
Okay. Like Hellboy 2019.
Hellboy 19 is probably better than Blade Trinity, though.
Like, Hellboy 2019 is terrible editing and not a good script, but I don't know. I'd rather rewatch it than a lot of other movies.
So there's three major things that are wrong with Blade Trinity. Wesley Snipes does not want to be there.
Yep.
David Goyer wants to make a Ryan Reynolds and Jessica Biel goof-off movie. Which is why what's his name doesn't want to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And the villain has the charisma of a plastic bag.
Oh.
Which is weird because the villain is Heatwave from Legends, and he has like amazing on-screen presence in that show. But no, he's like a wet paper bag in.
Damn. Did he? What show was he on? Was it Prison Break?
Yeah, with Captain Cold.
That's true. Is that after Blade Trinity?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm just wondering if that's when he finds his charisma.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm trying to make sense of it. Because that blows. Also, like, Blade Trinity, the villain's Dracula, right?
Yeah.
That should be awesome. And that
No,
makes
like that's
sense
a natural
to close
like
out that trilogy.
yeah, that's a natural like way to go about it. It's just he has no presence and then he turns into a Power Rangers villain at the end.
Ooh.
No, if you don't care about spoilers, just look up Blade Dracula.
I think I'll wait.
Okay.
Keep my reaction fresh.
Fair
I'll
enough.
probably watch it next week.
When are we gonna do the Blade trilogy as a commentary?
That could be fun. Or the Blade quadrilogy now.
Is it a quadrilogy?
It can be.
You have that TV show that nobody remembers.
That is true. Also, for the record, I'm not saying I agree with Wesley Snipes when he insists on being the only person to ever be Blade and not wanting that role or cast. But a counter argument I often see is, well, actually, there's already been other Blades in a cartoon and live action show, and I'm like, yeah, but nobody watched or cared about those. That's not a good counter argument.
No, yeah, it's really not. Especially that show that lasted like one season.
Yeah. The exact same thing is happening with The Crow, where some people are being weirdly defensive of the Crow reboot. Like, well, why are people so weird about this? There's already been a show and all these sequels. It's like, yeah, nobody likes them. Like, that's not helping your argument.
Well, I'm like, I got like serious shit back in the day when I was like, this RoboCop remake looks god awful. And they're like, you haven't seen it. It's like, yeah, but it misses the point of the original. I can tell that from the trailer. Okay, I'm confused. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway.
I'm not usually a stickler for like PG-13 versus R, but a PG-13 RoboCop feels wrong.
No, and what's insane to me with that RoboCop remake? They did that in the 90s and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Nobody likes RoboCop 3 because it's PG-13.
RoboCop remake is one of those baffling things where it's like you're trying to appeal to a new audience that isn't there. You're not appealing to RoboCop fans. So why are you surprised when this doesn't do well?
Well, I mean that's a big problem with the gaming and like the whole entertainment industry right now. I was thinking about this because Sony just released a like hero shooter like Overwatch ripoff, and it released hard like worse than Suicide Squad did.
Ooh.
I think it launched to 700 people on Steam, if that, and it's already down to under 200. It's like, okay, Sony, you built your entire like fan base on these single player experiences, God of War, The Last of Us, and then you pivoted into these live services, but the audience isn't there. Everybody's already picked their live service game, and this game has been in development for 8 years, so it feels like it's 8 years old because it is.
Yep.
Who is this for?
Oh, did I tell you I bought Burnout Paradise for the PS4?
You had me in the first half.
I've heard it's good. I still need to play it. I couldn't get Burnout Revenge, so I got Burnout Paradise.
Yes.
It was on sale for $5.
I just need to restore power.
More power.
More power. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do anything? Oh, nope, I can't go in there yet. Forgot. There's like poison gas or some stupid shit.
Yeah, just wear a mask. You'll be fine.
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask.
It's true.
But no, like, gaming has it, now movies are like, it's like, you're not making this for the core audience, you're making this for an audience that doesn't care. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah. At least with the Total Recall remake, which I have not seen, you at least had a little more justification of, okay, well, we're going back to the story. We're trying to do something that's more in line with that, which, fair enough, but if you make it bland and boring, then it's not going to work, and it didn't. You know, because Paul Verhoeven's Total Recall is a very distinct style and take on that material, but it's also a big thing to live up to.
Yeah. Anime fan says that he thinks Mahershala Ali will be a good Blade actor if he ever gets the chance to actually play. No, I think he's great.
We'll see. He's 50 now. We'll see if he ever gets to do it.
Blade will end up being a one and done.
Probably. Yeah, if they make it at all. Yeah, I don't think, even though he really wants it, I don't think a old man Wesley Snipes Blade movie happens. But when Mahershala Ali officially walks from it, there is a stronger chance of that being a possibility. Not saying it will happen. It's just more.
I don't want that. I know we gotta stop pitching Logan-esque movies for everything.
Yeah, they don't. And it's a little disheartening hearing like Channing Tatum being like, "Oh, I want to make that Gambit movie so bad," and it's like, I get it, man, but you gotta do it. You gotta play him. Like, just take the win. Like, that movie's not happening, dude.
You had your chance. Move on.
Yeah, you gotta. You'll probably be in Secret Wars. It's fine. Like, that Gambit movie is one of those things where I just have to see the script, and if it is, like, a great script, then I may be more like, okay, I guess I could make that movie. But
I mean, I'm more won over on it, so I'm more, like, sad now that we never got that, just because I saw how good he is at the character. He's too old now.
Yeah, he's in his 40s.
Would Blade 4 be a buddy comedy between Blade and Ryan Reynolds' character? I doubt it.
I mean, if they make a Deadpool 4, like, they could put Blade in that. You know, Wesley Snipes version. You know, I could see some of them coming back for that movie whenever Deadpool 4 happens, or what that looks like.
Nope, still can't go in there.
Yeah, anime fan. I love Channing Tatum, and I think he's fun in the movie. I don't want that. I don't want
he's
him
too,
as the MCU Gambit.
He is too 40s. Old. Gambit needs to be like a teenager or like early 20s.
Yeah, I at least, yeah, like in 97, I see him as like a 27.
Yeah, I mean, none of them are actually students in 97. Connor has been going through the original X-Men show, which I still need to do.
I need a compression cylinder.
It's pretty good.
No, I like what I've seen of it. I mean, like I said, I had some big VHS tapes. So
keep the noise down.
It's pretty good. It's pretty consistent. There are some episodes that are better than others, but there also aren't any that have like knocked my socks off. Like, oh, this is a 10 out of 10. Like, it's just pretty good.
The first Nightcrawler episode, I think, is really, really, really good.
It's a good one. It's a good one. It's a little cheesy, but I like it.
X-Men cheesy? No.
And the animation is fine. Like,
it's better than a lot of the stuff that's on TV now.
You're not wrong.
And like they do a really good Phoenix Saga.
Everyone's favorite.
Far end of this row.
It's the only good adaptation of that material.
That is true. And we've had this conversation before. God, I don't need any
Nope.
Phoenix stuff in the MCU. Just don't do it.
Oh.
Oh my god. Bro, you're it?
Can you get up?
You still with me? John, go perform CPR on him. You bastard.
I think he's cooked, mate.
Also, what you were saying earlier about DC, how you wish they were just starting over. Like, if you had to start over with everyone. I've also been in that place with X-Men for years. And with the MCU, it's like, okay, it's fun that we're bringing these old ones back, but God, I've been waiting so long for just a hard reboot for X-Men.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Like
the problem with, like, the prequel movies of X-Men is at some point they just stop being, like, a reboot.
Yep. Ever since Logan, I've been like, God, I'm just ready for just recast everybody, start over. Days of Future Past was a great new beginning, and then we fucked up.
How do I get...
Can you lift up on this thing?
Yeah, but not while I'm on it.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I have to be over here, and... I wonder, what happens if I just keep...
Oh, there you go. Oh, I thought there was something you could grab. Can you move it back down? Okay, now go check. I think there was something on it you could grab. Here.
Understood. Insert it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bastard.
I didn't know if it was something important or not.
Oh, wait a minute. Am I dumb? No. This appears to serve no purpose.
Anime fan says he wonders if they'll ever recast Wolverine. They will.
No,
And
they
it
said
just took
how
a
will
while.
they? I assume they will pick an actor that can play Wolverine.
People are a little
It'll rhyme with Jew human. Tilly's 90, Robert.
I don't know. When it comes to characters based on comic book characters, it's like, guys, like they can get a new actor. It's fine.
No, I mean, okay, like I'm fine. I am fine with them recasting Wolverine. It was inevitable. I'm just not gonna like whoever cast next.
But like, you know, a lot of people have this with Hellboy, like, oh, only Ron Perlman can ever play Hellboy.
Okay, so
like,
to give them the benefit of the doubt, though, the Ron Perlman is weird because he only played him in 2 movies. Hugh Jackman has been Wolverine for like my entire life.
Right. And as much as I enjoyed Deadpool Wolverine, you're also, the more you bring back Hugh Jackman, the more you're gonna instill this feeling into your audience that only Hugh Jackman can play Wolverine. Like, we had to break from him after Logan, and then we brought him back.
Well, but I mean, that was inevitable whether it was Fox or Marvel.
Yeah.
Deadpool 3 was always going to be that in some form.
Mm.
Fox would have just probably done it worse.
That is true.
I'm gonna go for it. Nope.
Sprinting makes noise. Move slowly to avoid detection.
Where the fuck is my mouse?
That's where you went wrong. You should have moved slower. Yeah, the fan casting for Daniel Radcliffe as Wolverine is so weird.
It's all based on a line
I
of
don't-
him like jokingly saying he would do it.
Yeah, but I mean, I like Daniel Radcliffe. Like, I wouldn't complain.
I would have a really hard time buying him as Wolverine.
He's a good actor. He's got range.
He is, but I've never seen him play rough and gruff.
You know, a lot of people felt that way about Robert Pattinson.
That's true. I mean, I will say, like, I have a hard time seeing it. Just like I said, I have a hard time seeing him play Batman. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, because it's not in this room. But, like, I could be won over on it. I'm not going to go into the movie saying, like, no, this sucks.
Yeah, I'm always... Fans never learn. They never learn.
They never do.
Heath Ledger as Joker, this is gonna suck.
Entre Tantos Mundo. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Says be careful. That is the name of the game. No, I agree with you, which is why I find the like outrage over Doom's casting to be really funny.
Yeah, like I don't know what I feel about that. Like I don't think I like it, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't understand why it's inherently good or bad.
Okay, are you gonna save this poor bastard, or are you gonna let him walk to his death?
Oh God!
Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. We're trying to help you. Trying to help you not die. Okay. I mean, he's making a good point. You should calm down. Again, making good points. Maybe you should have let him do that. And he killed him.
He had a key card. Anime fans is casting Downey Jr.'s mythology seems to attempt to cash off Iron. But see, I don't have enough information to say that's what they're doing.
It's definitely a stunt, you know. It's, but I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. I'm more concerned for that movie than just whoever plays Doom. It seems like they're rushing Doom and trying to course correct, and I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but I haven't seen the movie.
He was the better. Doom is a better option than Kang.
That is true.
Wait, does that mean I have to turn off power now?
Maybe.
Can I do that? Will the door open if I do that?
If you believe, anything is possible.
You Krispy Kreme motherfucker.
Maybe you should just leave the ship.
I think we should, yeah. Ain't going there yet. Keep forgetting about that. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh God, that's creepy.
It's kind of cute.
I don't know if David Cross would be a good Professor Xavier. That actually sounds terrible. Ugh. I,
It's some kind of puzzle.
why is this locked now? Hello?
What?
Hello?
Oh, can I hear me now?
That is now locked. That doesn't seem to be working. That is now locked. That is locked.
Wait, it just said.
Wait, it's unlocked.
Is there a thing you can climb up?
Make your way through, defend on way back to the transit. Oh. Wait, hold on. Problem is you can't like jump. It has to be like
Damn it,
flying.
game. Let me do what I know this human being is capable of doing.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna do the old-fashioned Google search.
Woo!
Oh, apparently you can save that Android if you know how to disable the electricity. Which I don't.
You're a murderer.
That's alright. He wasn't really alive.
Why?
Wow.
Why are you robophobic?
I'm not. Hmm.
Is everything moved up as high as it can go? I guess not.
One second. Ah.
Brilliant.
We're dumb.
That'll be fun to edit out. Like, yep, got that one try. When we get to your next save point, do you want to call it?
We can. It's up to you.
I'm starting to fade here.
What the fuck, Robert?
I know.
Why don't you... not be tired like a normal person.
I gotta finish reading Nightfall.
You know, a normal person wakes up and isn't tired.
And I gotta review Nightport with you tomorrow.
Oh? Yeah.
I've been binging Nightport for our review.
I think your dementia kicked in. You're supposed to be binging Buffy. Ya bastard.
Is that a bodybuilding show?
Yes.
Okay.
And then they all died.
I mean, that's just accurate.
It's a bodybuilding movie, but it turns into the cockroach scene from Nightmare 5. Which might be the grossest thing that series has ever put to film.
It's pretty gross.
Like, that's the... I don't know if you... Oh, God.
Hey!
Oh, God.
I think you said that the scene in 5 also bothered you. The food.
Is that 5?
The food scene is 5. The roach scene is 4.
Okay, I get them mixed up.
That's fair.
Are you sure? I thought that was 3.
No.
Should I climb up and be like, hi, how's it going? Oh, no, because he's like, bon appetit, bitch.
Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah. Those scenes are 4 and 5.
Okay. No, I know the cockroach one is 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's 4.
Oh, when she's like lifting the weights and her arms snap off.
Yeah, that's a good effect. I don't like that movie, but that's a good sequence.
Oh God, I hate it so much. God, every time those vents open, I think it's the alien. You think you got like 15 minutes left in you? Just call it an even 10:30?
Yeah, I can do it.
I am gonna go ahead and save here, but... And you thought we wouldn't be able to do a successful stream if you'd never played the game.
I have been pretty helpful.
Is that what they say?
So that what they say.
Ooh. You didn't see anything.
How do I get off this wreck?
Thank God for their lack of peripheral vision.
I think this is where we get the flamethrower.
Ah.
I think. It looks familiar. It's been a minute.
Mac wants the flamethrower.
Mac wants the what?
I don't know. He said it's weird and pissed off.
Yeah, and fuck you too.
Oh, have you put up... Or I guess you're waiting for
What?
September 1st to put up the Friday the 13th poll.
Yeah, I was gonna do it like the Monday before the 13th.
Okay. Yeah, because so next week we're doing our Saw commentary, and then the week after that we're gonna find a shorter Batman movie to do commentary on, like maybe one of the animated ones, and we'll do a Friday the 13th commentary after that. So that'll be...
Oh, so you don't want to do the Snyder Cut that week?
Probably not.
that's short. We could do. Yeah, we could do like.
My pick was Under the Red Hood, but we could do a different one.
We could do that. Woo! Almost ran out of time. Whoa! Whoa! I feel good. Just scared and alone.
Yeah, but yeah, next week since you're off, we'll work in an extra commentary. Who's this?
We're gonna do.
We didn't hear your message.
We're gonna do so many fucking videos next week, Robert.
Hey,
Identify yourself.
Ripley, from the Torrens.
Relax, kid.
Who's this lady?
What the hell is going on here, Marshall?
Which one?
Where's the security forces?
The one on the floor.
She came with us to the ship. That's the legal lady.
I've seen the creature. What is it?
I don't think you're telling the truth.
Something brought here by Marlowe, the captain.
That guy is really sweaty.
The ship that found the flight.
Can you blame him?
Is there anywhere safe left on this station? That creature's running around, and the Seeks and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids. Ripley.
Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life
This thought on before, but playing it now. Amanda Ripley's voice actor is.
The transit to get to HQ, but
It's a little stilted.
Transit control is upstairs.
I think she's fine. She's not really standing out, but getting the job done.
Seeing as you screwed up.
Yeah, she's not like bad. She's just not great.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Ricardo, get a lock on our radio so we can stay in touch.
If we have to end it at 10, if we don't get to a save point at 10:30, it'll be fine. But fuck it, we're doing it live. So does this make you want to play this game now and get spooked?
Not really, because I'll probably find it more boring.
Oh, really?
Well, like I might wait a bit. But
well, yeah, not like right after we're done.
Yeah. But it looks fun. Yeah, like we're past the point where I dropped off.
Why don't you fucking play video games, Robert?
Because I don't play them every day.
You bastard.
That door has an X on it. X marks the spot. That means go in there.
Let me in. What if the alien just popped out of nowhere because I was doing that? Ripley's gone insane. She's smashing things. It just turns into that scene with from The Thing with Wilford Brimley.
I'll kill you. She starts talking like him. For no reason.
The door locks. Ooh, we got upgraded flashbangs, Robert.
Ah.
Really wish we had more injectors.
I did just buy this game because it was on sale. So, I'll get to it at some point.
Robert's gonna stream it for us next, folks. You heard it here.
Yeah.
I want to see. I do legitimately want to watch you play a game. So I can be like, no, not like that. You dumbass.
Yeah.
Did you know that 90s show is already on season 3?
I did not. I want to say season 1 and 2 were just shot like back to back or at once, and then they just split it.
Maybe. I kind of want to catch up. I kind of don't.
I'm not. I'm fine with it existing. I'm also probably not gonna watch it.
I thought season 1 was okay.
I mean, Red is the best character of that show, so it's nice that he's back playing that character.
Yeah. My biggest issue with it was just like, it kind of falls into that trap. Oh God.
It's where I heard something.
Where I just want to see the legacy characters.
Yeah. That show is also unfortunate when you can't bring one of them back. And it was weird they brought Fez back at all. I could see them not bringing him back more.
From clips? Yeah, maybe. From clips that I've seen, seems like Donna is going to be like the big like legacy stick around.
That's cool. I mean, she's done Netflix stuff before, you know, she was on Orange is the New Black, so she's part of the Netflix family. And Topher Grace has shown up, right?
He shows up a couple times in season 1.
That's cool.
What I have seen from this season, I don't know how well you know your That 70s Show, but they introduced Betsy Kelso.
Oh.
So I don't know if you remember who that is. That is the baby that Kelso has at the end of season 7 with that random girl from the concert. That's how they write him off.
Okay. I mean, that makes sense to have as a character.
No, I'm always hesitant to get wrapped up in those like legacy things because I was really into Girl Meets World, and it got fucking canceled.
Yep.
It's like, oh well, fuck me then.
Yeah, I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm not gonna give a show a shot until it's like on season 4 or 5, and then I'm less inclined to get to it because then that's too much to catch up on. But
Yeah,
I don't like
monster.
watching things getting invested and then canceled. Like, I just don't. Oh my god.
I'm still mad about Santa Clarita Diet.
I just can't give new shows a shot anymore unless I'm confident they're gonna keep going. I don't want my time to be wasted.
No, I'm 100% there with you. Get off me.
And these streamers keep wondering why their viewership is going down. It's like, well, it's because you're canceling the stuff people like and want to watch. But thank God for Young Sheldon fans, because they got like 8 seasons.
Fucking hate those shows. Ah, we got a new tool.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go play with our new tool and then we'll call it a night.
Okay, sounds good.
Come get some.
On Saturday, are you gonna watch Party Anything after Smallville, or are you gonna call it when you're done with the cap on that?
If anybody's around, I'd be down to do a watch party. I don't know. I don't think 12 hours will be as draining as 24.
That is true.
Well, if you can't unlock it, just cut it open.
Wait, stop. It's space outside.
No, wait. How do I... There we go.
This isn't creepy at all.
The transit's here. We're waiting on you.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
We can wait.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
Your call.
So do you think this fits, like, is this the character that Ripley is mourning in Aliens?
I think it works because we just know so little about her.
Sinclair, we need supplies. Take what you can from whoever you want. I found an area in habitation where we can see
Hello, Ryan.
and wait for rescue. I've got
Yo, what's up, Brian? How's it going?
off elevators. Plan is to make it watertight. There's no room for more people in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room
Ripley,
for pigs.
we heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Oh, fuck a duck. Cool, just bought a VR2 yesterday. Nice. What are you gonna play on it?
Oh no, are we gonna get back to Arkham Origins this Sunday?
I'm down.
Okay.
But I don't. You left, but we were thinking about, and the poll won. Actually, like by majority won. Maybe taking one Sunday a month and just doing a hangout stream like we did.
I'm fine with it.
I had a lot of fun. I didn't do super well view-wise, but who cares?
It's fine.
We had fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how it'll be hard to top. It'll be hard to top that one. We went like 4 hours.
Yeah, you and Noah went a while after I left.
Yeah, because we ain't bitches like you. I mean. But see what I mean with this game? Like, it's given me this revolver and it's been basically useless. Good. Just waiting to play some VR2 and checking out reviews and stuff at the moment. Oh, cool. Yeah, for sure. Tyler, how's the stream been going, boys? Stressful.
Yeah, we're doing good. We haven't died a single time.
Yeah.
It's been one hell of a speedrun.
Speedrun, he says. Get to Solomon's Galleria. Does this go to Solomon's Galleria? How the fuck should I know?
So how much game do you think we have left? Are we even at the halfway point?
So this is what? Engineering, go to Solomon's Galleria. Alien Isolation walkthrough.
Tyler asks, so I've been screaming the whole time. I'm not going to answer that.
He did pee himself a couple times.
I'm not supposed to talk about that on stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to explain. This doesn't tell me.
Yeah, do what Ryan says. He says just start blasting.
Start blasting. I get you killed, my guy.
I mean, I haven't seen you try to shoot it yet. It could work.
It's true.
You can get back to the game. It's fine.
IGN's guide isn't working. But no, I think this is going to be a Last of Us 2 level game. Just start blasting. Swordsman or Pavlov, he says. Oh, okay. I know Pavlov's a writer. I don't know what swordsman is.
Maybe you can get Arkham VR.
I think he means the PSVR 2, which is not backwards compatible.
Oh. Have you seen the trailer yet for that Arkham Shadow game?
I mean, I saw the initial reveal.
To its credit, it looks pretty fun. I'll never play it, but it does make me kind of want a first-person Batman game now.
No, thank you.
Unlike the first Arkham game, like this looks like a real Arkham game. You know, there's There's fighting. There's all these gadgets and stuff. Like, it looks fun. Just, I'm never gonna get a VR headset.
Yeah, you're gonna get one tomorrow.
Colonial Marshal Bureau and Seeks and Habitation Suites.
So when you find a good stopping, oh, there we go.
I was just about to say, well, there's our save point.
Yep, pretty good place to call it. We made some progress.
We're gonna go for 12 more hours, Robert. No, well, guys, that is gonna be it for us tonight. We will be back next Thursday, and if Robert can actually get some sleep, we might go longer next week because I don't have to go to bed. Mr. I'm fading.
Stay tuned. We might do some extra streams next week.
Yeah, for sure.
I also haven't eaten in a while, so that's part of the problem.
Robert, you always eat before a stream. What the fuck is wrong with you? You as well, Anime.